Good morning, everybody. I'll give some shout outs here. Mary Michael, hello. Miss Missy, hello, my darling. Debbie, Lulu, Cheryl, Sister, thank gosh you're here. You and Missy. Hello, everyone. So, there's something that I came across while we're waiting to take in the mini reads. So if you do want a mini read, they're $15 super chat. Sister can put up the instructions and we will take just take down the names for the super chats while we are going through this little thing that I've come up with. That's going to give you guys a little bit more, I guess, of a visual of what I was talking about in my last live. Found a really good information thing regarding these college murders. So it's going to give you a visual. It's only going to take maybe 2-3 minutes. So, and I figure we could do that while we're taking names for the mini read. So if you do want a mini read, please get it in. I don't know how long I'll be here today. Good morning, Lenny, Twisted Taurus, Laura, Lisa, Nana. Good morning. So if you are interested in getting the mini read, please get your requests in now. I'll only be here for maybe an hour and a half or so. Got a lot to do today. So I'm going to share this with you guys as we're waiting for that. Still wondering if BK had help. No, I don't believe he did, Lulu. I don't believe he did at all. One killer. Cheryl, I've got you. Can you please give me a name of someone who has passed away that you would like a message from heaven from? That's this card here. So these are going to be about you, what's coming, what's going on surrounding you. I need a name of somebody who you would like a message from heaven from. Kirk, I got you. My sister is going to put up the instructions for the mini reads. It's your husband that passed away. I'm so sorry for your loss, Cheryl. Okay, so if you do want a mini read, you guys, please get your requests in now. You can put them in while we are going over this short video that I want to show you. Well, it's not a video, it's a walkthrough. It's very detailed. You're very welcome, Cheryl. But I want to show you this because when I was trying to explain how, because I see that Dylan, the surviving roommate, is really getting ripped up in comments and on all these live feeds and everything. Okay, sis. Missy says she can't stay, so you're the only one I've got right now. It's Missy. Miss Missy. There she is. Mama Thoma. I got you, my girl. Okay, thanks, sis. Okay, so let me show you guys this really quick. Let me take this off the screen so you guys can see it all. I found this, you guys, and it's so detailed, and it gives you a better visual I'm in and out. Dad not here yet. Okay, Missy. So as soon as we get through this, we're going to start with the mini read. So if you're just joining us, please get your request in now if you do want a mini read. Okay, so here are the sliding glass doors. Okay, that Brian came in through. Confirm intruder's entry and exit. I'm not going to click on all of those, you guys, but I just want to give you the visual. So he comes in, DJO, and I will be stopping you guys to take in the requests as they come. You want to hear from Carl Mack? I got you. I got you, DJO. Okay, so here's the kitchen. This is where he comes in. Okay, now I'm going to show you why I say he went directly to Kaylee's. You'll see that once we get through this, okay? So he comes in. Okay, so there's the sliding glass doors. He comes in. He comes up these stairs. Okay, comes up the stairs. This is Kaylee's bedroom. I do believe her bed was over here though. So whoever put this here, but this is the sliding glass door that is directly above the kitchen sliding glass door. Kaylee was not in here, but this is where the dog was. Okay, so the dog was in this room. Obviously the door was closed. So he come up the stairs. Maybe he checked. He's seen that it's only the dog in there. He comes in here. This is Madison's room. And this is where her bed was. So they say that the sheath was found on the right side when looking from the door on the right side of Madison. So they were both in, and it was only a single bed. Okay. So they're both found on this bed. So maybe she was just in here chit-chatting, whatever. Maybe she was going to go back to her bedroom, but never made it there. But they were both found right here. The knife was found on the right side if you're looking at the door. So if Maddie was here, then the sheath was found here. If Maddie was here, then the sheath was found here. And I could see him dropping it. From here, he goes downstairs. He goes back down the stairs. Okay, so here's the room that Dylan was in, okay? He goes back down the stairs. And I believe at this point, so he's on the stairs, okay? Pretend this door is closed. He's on these stairs. I think that Madison or Zaina was coming out to get something from the kitchen, and I think he's seen her in this area, came this way to chase her. The officer said as he was coming down this hallway, he's seen a body laying here that was Zaina. Comes in as they enter the bedroom. Okay, this is the only place really that they could have put the bed, either this way or this way. And I believe that's where Ethan was. So I think that they were on the bed eating the food that they had just got like 5-10 minutes beforehand. Okay. Then the killer comes back out. He's done. He's going to leave, okay? Because there's the stairs going down to the first floor, to the basement. Now, he comes back through here, okay? So let me get the visual here. So he comes out, and he's coming this way. There's a footprint left right here. And this here, okay? So he's going to go out there. Here's her door. So when she opens her door, she can see the killer. Okay, so we're going to go in here and I'm going to show you something. This is what I really liked about this one. So this is that bedroom. Bedroom 2A. So Madison's bedroom is right above hers here. Her bed is about right here on the 3rd floor. So I don't know how, maybe, you know, when she said that she thought that she heard Kaylee playing with the dog, that's what she heard, is them being stabbed. So here is the door to go out. Now, This is a supplementary view that they did because everybody's saying, oh no, she's seen him coming down the stairs. Look at, when this door is open, it says that she's seen him walking towards her. With the door open and she's looking out, look at how that door opens. She's looking out. She would be looking this way. Okay, this is going to be her eye view. She sees him walking towards her and then go out this way. That's what happened. He took off. So Kaylee and Madison were first. If she's looking out the door, you guys, let me see if I can back up a bit here. She's looking out the door. She can't see him walking down the stairs and walking towards her. She's looking out this door. She sees him walking this way towards her. She freezes. This is where the shoe print is left, and he goes out this way. And then she gets back in here, locks her door. Okay. Now, these aren't actual photos of the place. This is somebody who did this up to give a visual. But you can clearly see if you were standing in that door with the door cracked, like, okay, what's all this noise? She's going to see that guy walking towards her after Ethan and Zaina's room is over here. She's going to see him walking this way. She will not see him walking down these stairs. If what other people are saying that Ethan and Zaina were killed first, then he would have came in, he would have went there, he would have went up, and he would have went out this way. She would not be able to see him walking towards her. Okay? So this is the only viable explanation, is she's standing in the door here and she's seeing him walking towards her this way. And then he takes off and she sees him take off that way out the sliding glass doors. Okay? And like I said, again, if you're like this, looking out that door with that door open, you're not going to see him coming down this way, walking towards you. The only way she would see him walking towards her is if he was coming from this way. So I hope, Lara, I got you. Laura Williams, I got you. Can you please give me a name of somebody who has passed away that you would like a message from heaven from? That's the message from heaven card that you get at the end of your mini read. So I wanted to show you guys this just to show, like, this is the only viable explanation, is he was coming this way. So he'd already gone upstairs. She said that she thought she heard Kaylee playing with her dog first. That was actually him, I think, murdering the two girls. He then came downstairs and went this way. And I believe as he was coming down these stairs, we'll go here now. As he was coming down these stairs, I think he's seen probably Zaina coming out because they just got food, maybe going into the kitchen or whatever to get a drink or plates or cutlery or something to eat their food. So this is him. This would be his view coming down the stairs once he's in this area here. As he's coming down the stairs, he has a clear view here. Probably seen Zaina here. Chased her, caught up to her in this area here. Probably got a couple good stabs on her where she collapsed. As the police said, as they're coming down this hallway, that they seen a body here. So this happens quickly, you guys. Ethan probably sees her fall here, but before he can get up, I believe the bed's over here, before he can get up, this perpetrator's jumped him too. And he was also found in this bedroom. She was found right here. So that's what I believe happened, is she came out to go and get something, either cutlery or drinks or cups or plates or something. And he seen her as he was leaving Kaylee and Madison's floor. Yeah, she had a DoorDash around 4. It was delivered around 4. He's not seen leaving until 4:17. I think it was 4:04 to be exact that she got the DoorDash. So when he comes in, he's upstairs. He's upstairs because Dylan is in this room. Madison's room is above hers. The bathroom is above part of the living room here. He goes upstairs first, and she says that she can hear Kaylee, they're playing with the dog or something, and then one of them say somebody's here. It's after that that she hears Zaina crying and somebody say, don't worry, I'll take care of you. So I do believe that he went upstairs first. He came back down, probably seen Zaina coming out of her room, either what's this, all this commotion, or coming out to go into the kitchen to get, like I said, cutlery, something for the food that they had just got, maybe napkins or something. Maybe they spilt something. We don't know. But I feel she came out, and that's as the killer's coming down the stairs, he sees her probably in this area, takes off after her, gets a couple stabs in, not lethal. She collapses here. He gets Ethan. I think she's moaning and groaning. That's probably what this thud was. Goes in, gets Ethan, comes back out, and this is where she would see him walking towards her this way. And I showed you from the door. Okay? So from her bedroom door, this is what she would see. She would see him walking towards her. She froze, and then she seen him take off out here. So he's not going up the stairs to go and kill Maddie and Kaylee. He's out. He's on his way out. So this is after killing Zaina and Ethan. So he's already killed them upstairs. And I mean, with her seeing him run out, that explains it all right there, that she's seen him coming this way, because this way she would not, there's the bedroom door open. She wouldn't see him walking towards her this way. So that's what I think happened, you guys. So with that being said, let me just get rid of that now. Get this over here so I can see. So what do you guys think about that? And again, if you do want a mini read, please get your request in now. Yes, Dojo, yes, I agree. Whoever made that one did a really good job. Yes, I've heard that audio. I'm not going to play it, you guys, because it is very graphic. You hear Ethan screaming. You hear the voice of the male. Hello, K. Mitch. Yes, I am feeling a little better. I'm still trying to kick this cold, but I am feeling better. Thank you. Hello, K. Mitch. Hello, Kate Bell. Hello, everybody coming in. Grammy 3G. Debbie, thank you for being here. Okay, so far I've got Cheryl, Des, Missy, DJO, Laura. Oh, I got to look for Laura. I need a name. Husband Howard. I'm so sorry for your loss, my dear. So your husband Howard. I got you. Yeah, the audio is horrifying. I'm trying to get some of my coffee into me too, you guys, so I'm not hacking and coughing. And it is horrible. I also came across, you guys, a lot of things that, what is this dude's name? I wrote it down somewhere. Let me just find it here. On Reddit. Okay, where did I write it? This guy's name and everything. Seems to give a lot of information regarding the murders. I forget his name now, but he was on Reddit. Inside the House or something like that, he was called. And I mean, people were commenting on the murders, and he was like, nope, that's not how it happened. Nope, 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 that's not how it happened. So it was really weird. Melissa Massey, hello. Debbie, hello. If you guys do want a mini read, please get your super chats in now. I'm going to get the cards shuffled up, and then we are going to get started. I do have these ones also out, just in case we need a little bit more clarification. But I'm not sure if we're going to use them, only if we need some more clarification. Grammy, I don't control what comes out. Spirit gives you what they think you need. I can certainly, try and ask, but it's whatever Spirit thinks that you need. These are spirit of your loved ones who have crossed over. And if they feel you need to know something, or you need to know that, or they want to clarify it, by all means, they will bring it out. Specific questions and stuff like that, those are safe for the paid private reads. Well, thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, and apparently he's gone quiet. Now, that could be just somebody who is going off of what's being said. Like, I called things pretty spot on, too. So it could be somebody who's very intuitive, like I am, who with hearing, what was coming out and everything, Melissa Massey, it's a $15 super chat. So you click on that little $ below where you chat, where you type in your chat, $15 US. So make sure you change it to US. If you cannot change it to US, please ask one of the mods, and they will give you the conversion for whatever currency that you are in. If you can't figure it out, Melissa, just ask one of the mods and they will help you. It's Mary Michael. Mary Michael. Frank C. Grammy 3G, can I send dollars in the mail? Huh? I don't understand what you mean there, Grammy 3G. Yeah, some of them only allow you $9.99 or $19.99. So if that's all you have there, you have to slide it to $19.99. Marie A. That's why you see a lot of them putting the $19.99, because that's the only option. And I request only one super chat for your read because I'm charged for each one. So if that's the only options you have, you would have to slide it to $19.99. Yes, and please include the name of the loved one that you would like a message from heaven from. That is from this deck here. Hello, Marie. No, Grammy, I don't take mail. So there are the instructions. My sister is putting them up again. All right, so anybody else want a mini read? If you do, get it in now, please. And then we are going to get started. I do have a delivery coming today too, so I will try and mute that before you hear the ding dong. Has anybody heard from Rosie? I know we haven't. We tried to call her, Marie. We tried to call her. Des tried to call her yesterday. I've tried to get a hold of her, and we can't seem to get a hold of her. Yes, Melissa Massey. Yes, so you'll have to put in the 20. Grammy 3G, yes, they're $15 US super chat. Here's Marie A. Marie A, how they work, whatever comes out is going to come out for you. I only do specifics, reading, mud, love, work, anything like that. Specific questions being asked are on paid private reads. But like I said, any questions that you have may be answered, but I do need a name of somebody who has passed away, please, that you will get a message from heaven from. That's from these cards. These cards here, your loved ones who have crossed over. Don't forget, when our loved ones have crossed over, they see everything. So if there's things that they feel you need to know, that's what's going to come out in these. Specific reads on money, love, work, anything like that. Those are paid private reads, and you have to email me for those, okay? These are just like mini reads. So they're not specific to one question. So you may get something come out that you weren't expecting to come out. So Marie A, I need a name of somebody you would like a message from heaven from. Somebody who has crossed over. Yeah, we've tried contacting her on Facebook and sending her text messages, everything, and we're not getting any answer from her. So I hope that she is okay. Maybe internet went out in the area, something, I don't know. But we haven't heard from her in a few weeks. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed and saying prayers for her that she is okay. Janella? Janella. I just need a first name, honey. I got you. Just going to get this sweatshirt off, you guys, because it's really warm in here today. Even though it's freezing cold outside, it is warm in here. Okay, so nobody else right now. Okay, so if you do put in for a mini read while I am doing readings, it will come up on my other screen. As soon as I get that open, I'm just getting my hair out of my face here. If you guys haven't seen my read that I did like 3.5 weeks ago, before any of this about the arrest or anything came out, you should go and check it out because it's pretty spot on. Okay, so let me just close out chat on this screen. Close this. No, we've sent her messages. We've tried calling her. Des and I both have a number to reach her on. We've both tried to contact her. Even text messages, Facebook messages, Facebook calling, everything that we can. We've also checked on her Facebook, and there has been no activity on her Facebook for a while either. So I'm hoping and praying that maybe some family emergency came up, and that's what she's concentrating on right now. Okay, so you want 5 put in. Yes, you can do that, sister. I'd rather it in one, so I'm not charged each time for the super chat. And then just give me the names in the order that you want them done in. Just first names. Grammy 3G. If you click on the $ below where you're typing in chat, it's pretty much self-explanatory there. We don't do e-transfers and stuff like that, so yeah, we've been trying like crazy to get a hold of her. So yes, sister, if you want to do one big super chat, you can. And then just put the names in the order you want them done in. Just the first names of sis. Yes, Marie Burke is in here. So yeah, I try to bring you guys what I can regarding the case, but I've got to get back to also reads. There's a new case. What's her name? Anna Walshy. That is missing. That I've got several emails to do a read about her. This is recent. She's 39 years old and she's missing. So that's the read that I'm going to do next. And that will be up under all my reads, you guys. You can find under the live tab, not the video tab. The video tab is all my older reads. If you look under the live tab at the top of my YouTube page, when you first come onto my page, you'll see a series of tabs across the top. I think there's, I don't know what there is up there. Let me just see if I can bring it up here so I can. Just bring it up here. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to show you this just before I get started, you guys. So here it is here. Click on the live tab. If you click on the video tab, there's home, there's video, there's live, there's playlist, community, membership, channels, and about. If you click on the live tab, this is all my newer readings. The video tab, that's all the older readings. Okay, so if you want any of the new ones that I am doing, please click on the live tab. When you click on the live tab, all my recent readings, as you can see, come up. Okay. If you click on the videos, these are all the older ones from like 7 months ago and before. So make sure you click on the live tab. If you want to go back to the older videos, click on the video tab. Okay, so I just wanted to, because a lot of people are saying they can't find a lot of my reads. Okay, so let's get going. We are starting with Cheryl. Wants to hear from husband Kirk. No, Courtney, nobody has heard from her. Let me just get my glasses here, you guys. Get this out of the way. My coffee here. So I can take sips of that so I'm not hacking and coughing on you guys. Hello, Courtney. Hello, Wink. How are you? Okay, Cheryl Kumar wants to hear from husband Kurt. So let's see what's... Whoa, that one came out quick. I'll pull my chair in a bit. This is the one that came out. Pull in a bit so I'm not... So the cards aren't flying on the floor. Okay, so what do we got? We've got Hannah, she who listens. Hannah, she who listens. So we've got something about... some kind of understanding, somebody coming to an understanding. Let's get some clarification cards on that and see what this is all about, Cheryl. So it talks, Hannah is talking about, oh, there's two right there. Somebody who's listening. Okay, so we've got the King of Wands in the upright and the King of Swords in reverse, okay? So with Hannah, talks about somebody who's listening to things, who's maybe sitting back, evaluating stuff, taking everything in. That's what Hannah stands for, some kind of maybe gathering information to get some kind of understanding, okay? And we've got the King of Wands upright, and we've got the King of Swords in reverse. So I feel like there is a male figure that is dominant in all of this. Hannah also talks about having some kind of compassion, stuff like that. I don't know why my screen is so blurry. It doesn't look like it's blurry over on the other screen, but it looks like it's blurry here. So with the King of Wands in the upright, okay, Wands is all about taking action, making plans, passion, willpower. It's a fire element, okay? So it's a lot of movement with the King of Wands. And I also feel like there's some communication, maybe breakdown, or there's some form of communication that you need to have with this person. And I feel that you may be taking whatever this male is saying out of context. So I think there's some, could be the understanding in that here with the listening and having a little bit of compassion. I think that there's been some things said by this male that you've either taken out of context or misunderstood. But you've got to keep your eye on the big picture, okay? So with the King of Swords in the reverse, it's almost like he feels disrespected. Whoever this male is, like this is a male that is involved in this. Again, the King of Swords talks about lack of communication. So I feel like there's some kind of sit down or talk or something that you need to have with this male. Or if this sit down has already happened, I think that you have misunderstood something and maybe taking something the wrong way. I feel like this person is generally open-minded and really tries to work together with people. But right now, I feel like he's just shut down because he feels like he's been disrespected. I think you need to open that line of communication again. Communicate clearly what you want to say, because I think a lot of things, and try and do it in person, because I feel over text or, stuff like that, I feel like things can be taken the wrong way or out of context. So I do think that I feel like there is a problem that came up and it's still unresolved, and it's all over this lack of proper communication. I do feel like you maybe think this guy doesn't have any feelings or he's being unreasonable. I believe it's all over something taken out of context. Okay. So you really need to have a sit down, a heart to heart with this person and communicate clearly what your expectations are. Listen to this person. I feel like in the right situation, and when he's not feeling disrespected, I feel like he's very open to a vast variety of maybe ways of figuring something out. So I feel like this could even be some kind of even separation agreement or some kind of agreement that you need to come to between the two of you. I think you really need to sit down with an open mind and revisit this. Okay, so you want to hear from your husband, Kirk. Kirk, do you have a message, please, for Cheryl? Here it is. As a soul, I can be in several places at once. So I feel like it's no matter where you are, he is surrounding himself around you. He still feels the need to be very protective of you. He wants your dreams and fantasies to come true. So, sorry for the cough. I don't know if there was something that you guys were working towards, a dream, before his passing, but he wants you to continue on that path. But he's also letting you know it doesn't matter where you are, he is constantly around you and watching over you. Okay? Yeah, you got to really reach out to this person here. Sorry, you guys, for the cough. Because I really do feel that this guy wants to settle things and get things done properly. But I just feel right now he's been disrespected. And I think it's because you took something out of context, or he didn't mean it the way that you've taken it. Okay. Okay, so let me just get these down. Sorry, you guys, for the cough. I got a horrible cold, and that's from in and out of the hospital and in and out of my car and back and forth to the hospital when my daughter was having her son. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oops. Let me just get all these written down. Debbie Monterosa wants to hear from Barbara. Okay, I got them all. Okay, sis. I got you. And here is Mama. Mama is here. There's Mama. Okay, so let's see, Des, what's going on. Oh, that came out quick. My glasses back on. Savage, she was wild. Oh gosh, I gotta get through these. Hang on. This coughing doesn't stop, you guys. I will go and take another shot of the cough medicine. So Savage talks about she who is wild. Talks about somebody being mysterious and untamed. So let's see why this is coming out. Oh my gosh. Oh my, no. Holy crap. Because I'm not keeping all these out. I'll keep these 4, but I'm not keeping all of them out. There's just way too many. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups, upright. We have the 6 of Swords in the reverse. And these are all upright. So we have 1 in the reverse. We'll keep that over here for now. So we have the Ace of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Somebody's very judgmental with the Queen of Swords. There's somebody that's here that's very judgmental or is going to pass judgment on you. That's what I feel. The Queen. The Queen is jumping out to me, stock and barrel. So we got here, somebody is mysterious and untamed. So I feel like whoever this female is that is going to come at you, she's going to be very judgmental. But in the same aspect, this Queen also stands for somebody who's divorced or unmarried individual. So whoever this is either unmarried or divorced. But I see this person coming at you, but I also see this person almost like you don't even serve a purpose for her anymore. With the Ace of Cups, which is interesting because the cups is all water, right? Emotions, uncontrolled feelings, whereas the swords are an air element. So you got air and water. This is logic, truth, communication, conflict, abuse, stuff like that. No empathy. So I do feel that whoever this Queen, and I think we know who that is, being so judgmental of you, I feel like there's something there that no longer serves her purpose. The Ace of Cups tells me that there's a new romantic relationship. This is also talking about leaving and finding a new home. So this could mean that whatever is going on here, it's no longer going to serve the purpose. And I see you leaving to a new home, because we've also got the 9 of Cups here. And this is everything that you desire. This is wishes coming true. Your dreams becoming reality, good fortune. And you can see, like, with the cups, like everything that you want, health, money, love, you see the yin and yang, finding somebody who matches you, the better you coming over the evil, the good. This has everything in it, the money, everything. I feel like this chapter is going to be closed to a certain extent. And I only say that because I've got the 6 of Swords in reverse. Okay, this is in the upright. I got it in reverse. In the upright, it talks about the end of challenging times. This is moving forward, a forward motion. Swords, again, is an air element, logic, truth. I feel like the challenging times are going to end, but they're going to reoccur again. So I don't know if this is coming with maybe the change of residence. You are going to fall on hard times again. But I do see, as much as you want to go forward, something is going to be holding you back. Just as things start looking like they're going in your favor, something's going to hold you back. It's almost like you know where you want to go to have the peace, or who you want around you for the peace, but that's not going to be. So I don't know if you're hoping that things go back to the way they were when things were all happy and joyful and whatever. It's not to be. This also tells me that you're going to have to really be careful, because I see some kind of depression setting in. And I do see, because this is in the reverse, you do want to maybe relocate, but I think that there is a lot of things that are holding you back from doing that. So I know that you were speaking of going a certain place. I don't want to say it just in case a certain someone is watching. But I do feel like you're not gonna go where you want to go. I think even though you're talking about it, there's still a hope. You're holding on to some kind of hope there. So I don't know, sister. I can only tell you what I'm seeing, and I see you still holding on to some kind of hope of things going back to the way they were. Okay, message from Mama. And I know our conversations. Oh, thank you, Mary, for becoming a member. I know our conversations have said totally different, but the cards are telling me something different. So, okay, Mama. A message for Des, please. I'm going to pull. Wait a minute. I'm going to pull. On this card alone, on the Six of Swords. What does that mean? Why did the Six of Swords come out? The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. See, this is what we've been talking about. But this is telling me different. I don't know, sister. Is something else going to, is something else going to transpire that, I don't know. Or this could be, you wanting to leave and something not allowing you to do that. On the floor it went. No matter how close I get to this desk, they seem to go on the floor. There's no time where I am. The time is only on earth. She's sending you her love. You see the red rose there? She's sending you her love. She's saying time is on your side. And she has all the time in the world for this. Again, Mari, thank you. She has all the time in the world for this, to be watching what is going on. I think she's saying with this, I think it's a clue to overhear. And I do feel like she's saying, just take your time. And that's so no mistakes are made. Okay? Take your time so no mistakes are made. So you know what you got to do with that, my dear. Really make sure all your T's are crossed and I's dotted. Again, Mary, thank you for becoming a member. Miss Missy. Let's see what we got for you, Miss Missy. Let's hear from Mama Thelma. At least it fell on my keyboard. Aturna, she who becomes. Okay, why did that just pop back up? Thank you, Mary. Aturna, she who becomes. Talks about a journey. A journey. Let's see. Okay. Well, there's one. And it's in reverse. It is the King of Pentacles. Okay. Whoop. There's another one. Let me catch it. Falls on the floor. And we got the Ace of Pentacles. You got Pentacles. A lot of money. So we got Aturna here. And you can see she who becomes. Talks about a journey. So the Ace of Pentacles is talking about some kind of good fortune coming your way. This could also be a windfall. Buy a lottery ticket. When I get this, I say buy a lottery ticket. One lottery ticket. If it's in the cards, it's in the cards. Because with the Ace of Pentacles, I'm getting something about abundance and a windfall. Okay. The card also talks about good fortune. Also talks about maybe a new career opportunity, a lucrative contract, and maybe purchasing something new like a vehicle or a home. Okay. Now we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. It stands for a lot of different things, but to me, it feels like this is something that you've wanted to accomplish for a long time and just haven't yet. I think this has been in the cards for a long time. And I also feel like you're worried about your financial security at this point, because this also talks about being financially secure and protected, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like there could be some financial issues that you're dealing with, but I do feel like there's something that's going to change. Either you're going to be offered a new opportunity or there's going to be some kind of windfall. So that's why I say buy a lottery ticket. One, just one. You don't need to spend $10, $20, $30. One lottery ticket. And if it's meant to be, it's going to happen. Because I also see something about a new purchase of something big. So to me, generally, that's a house, a vehicle, something like that. But there's going to be some kind of windfall that's coming your way. And I feel like people aren't being very supportive of you right now. You're reaching out for support, maybe asking for a little bit of help. And, it's just like you're on your own type thing, because this is in reverse. Or is this you've asked for a raise at work and they've said no? So it could be a new contract, a new career opportunity that's going to be coming your way because of where you are now in the workforce. You may not be getting offered what you need. Also, this upright, it says that you're working in a good place, working for a good person. This is in the reverse. So I feel like you're not being appreciated or respected. So there may be a new job opportunity coming your way too. Job offer maybe. Or maybe they are going to see that you are thinking about maybe looking somewhere else and maybe start taking you seriously. But I do see some kind of windfall, some kind of money coming your way, and maybe a new job offer. Okay, Mama Thelma, do you have a message, please, for Miss Missy? I'm going to wait. I want another card on this. Okay, so what is this? Is it an opportunity? What opportunity? Is this a job? What is it? Twin flames. Twin flames and lightning. I was pulled. Some kind of union, coupling, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, appeal, transformation. So could this be you're getting some kind of inheritance even? Because it's going to come as a shock. So the lightning is telling me it's going to be sudden. This is going to be quick. It's like not expected, shocking news, a surprise, epiphany, appeal, a transformation. This could also be some kind of inheritance. But it's going to come sudden. I had to pull them because I was being drawn to being pulled. So let's see what we got from Mama Thelma. Aww. Happy and healthy. She wants you to know that she is healthy and happy again. She's no longer suffering. See the outstretched arms. It's like this is all everything that I thought it would be and more. And this is almost like, you see how they're standing on the top of the world here, and they got their arms outreached. It's like I can see everything. Looking down, I can see everything. Everything makes sense now. I also feel like things are going to get healthier and happier. I feel it drawn to this. So I do feel like she's letting you know that things are going to get on a healthier and happier level over here also. Okay. But know that she is healthy and happy. She's doing a little strut, like almost like, how can I explain this? I see her like walking like towards the kitchen or something, and she's doing a little dance as she's going. So I don't know if that's something that she did when she was here in the physical world, but I see her like, it's like she's getting up from a room and she's going towards like a kitchen, and she's like kind of doing like a little jig, like a little dance. I don't know. Let's see if she did that, but that's what she's showing me. Hey, DJL wants to hear from Carl Mack. Too many. Just one, please. Just one, please. JO, please. JO, please. Oh, Elixir. Uh-oh. Something about forgiveness having to happen or having to give. Something about forgive. She who forgives. Elixir. So this is either you need forgiveness for something, or you've got to give forgiveness for something, because it talks about remorse, it talks about guilt, it talks about forgiveness, stuff like that. So let's see what this is all about, DJO. And don't forget, the messages come from those who are on the other side already. They see everything. Okay. So why is Elixir there? A whole bunch of cards wanted to come out, you guys. So why is Elixir there? There's two. Okay. You see this? Somebody in a wheelchair. This is the Six of Pentacles. And we've also got the Four of Wands. So the Elixir is talking about somebody who forgives a lot or needs forgiveness. It also talks about some kind of remorse and some kind of guilt. I'm feeling like the goodness that you have maybe shown somebody else is about to come back to you. So I don't know if you've helped somebody that may have been in some kind of accident or incapacitated for a while, very ill, because I'm seeing it here with the card, that you've helped this person out a lot, maybe even lending funds, helping to pay off debts, stuff like that. And I feel like there was some kind of split in this friendship or whatever this was. It's like, I helped you out and did everything that I could do for you, sometimes even putting myself short to help you. I think that there could have been a falling out with this person that you've helped a lot. I feel like that person is going to be coming back your way. I feel like there's going to be some kind of apology coming to you for somebody that you've really helped out in the past, okay? And with the Four of Wands here, wands are fire element. That's action, making plans, whereas pentacles are earth elements. So you got a fire element, you got an earth element. Earth elements are like worldly possessions, money, future security. This could also I almost feel like there was some kind of jealousy also involved in this. So I don't know if somebody got jealous of the help that you gave this person and accused you of something else, but I know there's an apology coming your way. This isn't, I think you got to forgive them for the way they reacted, but I think that apology has to come first. And I feel like here with the Four of Wands, it's almost like they should have been grateful for what you did to help, but instead they turned it into some kind of, seeing it as some kind of yucky thing. It's almost like, oh, you only did this for your own benefit. I don't know. But there's somebody here that owes you an apology for the way maybe that the way they felt about this, about you helping this person out. There's some kind of apology that needs to be had here. And that's the only way for this to turn back peaceful. Because I think at one time you guys may have all been friends. Something happened. You helped this person out a lot, and this person took it as something else and said some really rude and crude things. I don't know. But I do feel like you're owed an apology from this person here. And the only thing you want is peace and contentment. So I think that it's going to take a lot for you to forgive, because this could have been vile. I'm just going to cut. Yeah, the Sword and the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, honor, protection, and power. Okay? So yeah, I feel like the truth needs to come out about this. I think this person spread a lot of rumors about you too that just aren't true. I think that you really did want to just help this person, and somebody took that out of context. So I do believe that this person wants to apologize. I think they're very stubborn. I feel like they don't apologize often, but I do feel like there is an apology coming for you. And I don't know. I think you're going to have a hard time forgiving this person, but I think you're going to at least keep it on a civil level just to keep the peace here. It's beautiful where I am. Okay, so Carl Mack is telling you, I don't know if he was afraid of death or the not knowing, but he's also letting you know that it is. It's beautiful on the other side. He's content. He's happy. He would rather still be in the real world here, the physical world, but he is content with where he is because now he can watch over everybody. And he's also saying that he's wanting calmness for you. Okay? So whatever you got to do to keep your peace of mind, your serenity and everything, that's what he's wishing for you. Okay? And whoever this person is, it's like, you may be able to forgive, but I don't think you'd be able to ever trust the person again. That's for sure. Okay, Mitch, Michelle Rogan, Michael Stevens. Hello, everybody. If somebody can put up the instructions, please, for mini reads, I will be taking a couple of more. Laura Williams wants to hear from husband Howard. Anything that you would like to share with Laura? Howard. Carly, she who frees. You see the storm? See the water? When I get the water like this, see how it's so turbulent and it's almost like ready to throw everything away. The water always talks about deep emotional feelings. Okay. So Carly is she who frees. This is getting, not being restricted anymore and getting your freedom back. That's what this is talking about. So let's see what the clarification. DJ, so spot on. My husband worked through his young age. Sorry for Carl Mack. And my husband's father was jealous, so he abused me. Oh my gosh, that's horrible, DJO. That is horrible. Well, somebody's coming with an apology, and I think you're going to have a hard time accepting it, is what I got. I think you will just to keep the peace, but I think it's never going to be okay. Okay, so Laura, let's hear from husband Howard. So why is this here? Carly, she who frees. Let's see. Talks about having your freedom back and being unrestrained. So I don't know if something's holding. Well, 3 came out, so we're going to take them. We got the King of Pentacles. This tells me about somebody holding finances, a transformation, and the Ace of Cups. Ugh. Okay. This is your husband, Howard. I don't know how long ago he passed away, but I feel like there is a male still holding things up for you. Now, I don't know if this is a lawyer. This is the King of Pentacles. It talks about greed and jealousy. I feel like somebody's holding up some kind of will, estate, beneficiary, life insurance type thing. I feel like there is a man there that is holding that up. And I almost feel like, see the transformation? It's almost like you weren't expecting this to happen. And I don't think your husband is very happy with it. He's seeing this from the other side. And he's not happy with the way somebody is interfering or trying to change what he wanted. So I don't know if there's something that's being held up there, somebody interfering, or somebody who has taken funds or money or property. I feel like this person is powerful also. So I don't know if this is an actual family member. I don't know. I see this is somebody older. This is somebody older because I feel like they have their own set of beliefs of how things should go, regardless of what is written. Or something is not written. So this has given this person a lot more power. And I feel like they're taking advantage of that. And he's not happy. This could also be somebody who has had some kind of influence over him when he was here in the physical world. So this could be even a parent. Hello, Ma. My mom is in the room here too, Fran. Hello, Mother. Can't wait for you to get back home. But there's something that is going to happen here because I see the restraints being lifted. This also talks about something within the legal system. And then we got the Ace of Cups here. And this also deals with water, emotions, uncontrolled feelings. It's a water element card. And I feel like something or someone is going to come forward with either something in written form, or somebody is going to come to the defense of what actually, I feel this is all around your husband and his passing. Because this is also talking about the home. So I feel something finally, I feel like you're going to be unrestrained. I feel like somebody's holding either money, property, assets, something from you right now. I feel like that is going to be released to you. And I feel like there's going to be a younger female that comes to your defense and is going to help you get this transformation to take place. But I do feel like this person, whoever it is an older person that is trying to hold this up, and it's male. I feel like that is going to finally be broken and that you are going to be able to have the freedom and those restraints are going to be lifted. So whatever this is that's holding you up from being able to do what you need to do financially and everything, I think that's going to be lifted pretty soon. And there's going to be a younger female. This younger female is going to be very playful, but she's going to come to your rescue, and she's going to be the one that gets things back on track for you. Okay, so from Howard, he says, I'm surrounded by loving animals. So I don't know if you've just lost a family pet, but he's telling you that he is with, and he's also saying he trusts the animals more than humans. So he's more comfortable around animals than humans, and would rather be around animals than humans. But it's also telling me that he's with the family pet. So I don't know if you were wondering about that. He is with the family pet. He has the family pet with him. He says that's important because this was your baby. He's saying like that. She doted over this. She doted over it. He's with them. Okay, so don't be worried about that. And he's safe. He's secure. Okay, and he's also surrounding you. He's watching over you. But I do feel whatever this is that is in turmoil right now is going to be figured out. And there's going to be a younger female that's going to come to help. Okay, Laura. Okay, so let me get these ones here. There's a few that have come in. Let me just get them written down. Courtney. Okay. Courtney. Anchors. And you want to hear from Mike. Thank you, Courtney. Miss E with 2 big E's. Miss E. Mom Georgina. And we have Mary. Hi, hun. And you want to hear from Cindy. Okay. Whoops. We'll do 2 more, you guys, and then we're going to take a little break so everybody can go and grab a drink or go potty or whatever you need to do. She usually just, I don't know if she's still in. This is my mom, you guys. I don't know if she's still in here. But Des is saying hi to you, Ma. Everybody's saying hi to my mama. Everybody says hello. She's been in Montreal for the last week and a half, and I miss her horribly. Oh, Mary Michael, don't we? That's why we're going to take a break. We've got Mary Michael, and then I got Marie A., and then we are going to take like a 5-minute break so we can go potty, go grab a drink, go whatever you need to do. Okay, Mary Michael. Regina, she who investigates. Can also talk about having the power to do something. Also talks about having a leadership role or provoking something. You been provoking anybody, Mary Michael? Let's see. Let's see what it's about. Oh boy, let's see. We've got the 10 of Cups, and we've got the 6 of Swords. 10 of Cups is talking about happily ever after, having some emotional contentment, stuff like that, people coming together, things finally working themselves out. This talks a lot about the children. So I don't know if there's something going on with one of your children that needs your attention, but that's what I'm getting. I also feel with the 6 of Swords, it's in the upright. This is, you see the swan in the front, you see the guy with the mother and the child, and they're going forward. So I feel like there's an end coming to the difficult times. But I also see here that there's one of the children that need either some guidance or you need to take a leadership role for them for some reason. That to me sounds like it could be something very personal. I feel like there's a close connection with you and this certain child, one of your children. So no grands for me. You don't have children. Who's the children? Who's the childlike person then? Mary Michael, because I've got a childlike person that's coming through here that is in some kind of difficulty that is requiring your help. I'm just seeing in chat here that you're saying you have no children, no grands. Or is this somebody like family? But I feel like this person is a lot younger, like young, because I feel like you're saving the person, taking the person out of a bad situation, going forward. Could this be, do you have brothers and sisters with children? Or a very much younger person than you that's a good friend that you feel like you, to me, this is saving somebody, taking them out of a situation, either taking them into your home, because I do have the home here too, either taking somebody into your home or helping them get away. That's what I'm getting here. So whoever this is, it's almost like you looked into things and this person really needs your help and they need help either getting away from something. But I see you almost like taking this person in. This is also like to help end the challenging times. So this is somebody who's going through really hard times, challenging times. Is this somebody who's just recently come back to the area that really needs help and nobody else is helping? But I feel like, to me, it's a child. So if it's not your child, this is somebody very much younger that you're very close to, that you're taking in or helping financially. So if this is not happening right now, Mary Michael, it's coming. I feel like this is somebody that really needs your help being saved because you're taking them away from the situation. This could be the person leaving their home. This could be you taking them into your home, getting them away from a situation is what I'm feeling. And this person is very much younger than you, and you're very well connected with this person. Like you treat them maybe like a son or a daughter, treating them like one of your children. But this person is being treated like they're your child, and they need saving. And I see you coming there. Let's pull another card. Keys on a ring, yeah. Making decisions. And it's unconventional. I got unconventional here too, stringing something along. Somebody having to make a decision. So if this is not happening right now, Mary Michael, it's about to. And this is going to be either a childlike person that you are very close to, or this is a child. If it's not your child, then it's somebody who's very close to you. But that's what I'm getting, and I can't change what I'm getting. This is somebody, and I took it as your child because that's how close you are, that needs saving, and you're getting them out of that situation. But there's going to be complications, something that you're going to really have to look into because I see complications arising with this too. But I feel like this is going to really help whoever this is. This is really going to help them. This is going to end the illnesses and depression and everything they've been going through. It's almost like you're going to be their savior. Okay, from John C. Frank C. Sorry, Frank C. See the big heart? He's sending you all his love. Tears cleanse the soul. He's letting you know that he sees you crying. He doesn't want you to cry. Even though the tears cleanse the soul, he's sad. He's sending you his love, but he's sad when he sees you cry. And he does see you when you're crying. Okay, baby? He's sending you all his love, letting you know that he is watching you. He does see you from above, but he doesn't want to see you cry anymore. Okay? I don't know who this is, Mary Michael, but if it's not happening now, it's coming, so watch for it. I got a hair that's hanging here. Okay, Marie A. You want to hear from Janella. So we're going to do this one, you guys, and then we will be taking like a 5-minute break. I'm also going to go and take some cough medicine. So it'll give a chance for that to start working on my throat. Janella wants to hear from Marie A. wants to hear from Janella. Renee, she who hopes. There's some kind of hope going on here. This talks about love and hope, almost like about relationships also. So let's get some clarification on this for you. So why is Renee there for Marie A? That one really won. You know what? I'm taking it because this one tried to come out so many times, and I am really drawn to it. Oh, and I got a hair in my mouth. Oh, there's another one. The wheel. Fresh new start. And the moon. Ugh, I don't like it. These two cards together, we got the moon and we've got the wheel. Okay? Along with Renee, she who hopes. So I'm almost like the wheel is a fresh new start. Ending of delays. The moon is coming in on the wheel. The moon, to me, if you guys know anything about my Ancestor deck, the moon is false friends, infidelities, not so good situations. And I think that you have been not listening to your own intuition. She who hopes, Renee, talks about relationships. I think you know that there is a relationship that was not good for you or is not good for you. This is talking about another new start, the end of delays, some unexpected progress somewhere. It's almost like you're throwing things to the wind, wondering where things are going to land. And the thing that's bothering me is the moon, because the moon is false friends, infidelities, unnecessary worries, stuff like that, fears, people not being who they say they are. I don't know if you are holding on to a relationship that you know is not good for you, that you need to let go. But I feel like there's going to be an unexpected change that is coming real soon that is going to make you change your mind on something. I think of being maybe even around this person, because I see that there's going to be some travel that's going to have to happen here. But it's going to be a positive change for you. And I think I'm seeing ultimatums being thrown at you. I'm seeing, how dare you even say something like that? I see somebody being fairly mean to you, especially with their words. Maybe even accusatory. Because to me, the moon is false friends, infidelities. So I feel like there's going to be a change. I think that deep down in your heart that somebody isn't maybe being truthful or honest with you. But you're fearful of letting that go because of either financial or the closeness. I feel like you're having a hard time letting it go. But there's going to be some revelations that are going to come, that are going to be shown to you, and everything is going to become clear. And I think that you are going to move on from this. And I think it's in your best interest to do so, because I think there's a lot that's being hidden from you. It's going to be a fresh new start for you, but I think that it's going to be very positive also. I think you've put up with whatever that is. I feel like you put up with it long enough, and it's time for a change. And I think there's going to be some positive changes coming. But there's going to be something that's brought to your attention that's going to make everything crystal clear. Okay, Janella, do you have a message, please, for Marie A? Whoops. Marie A. For Marie A from Janella. Do you have a message, please? There we go. I feel healthy and happy. I'm almost feeling like she was really sick before she passed. Like, when I get this, usually it's them being very acceptive of the other side. Like, I worried about this, even like death itself, or what am I looking at on the other side? Usually when I get this card, that's what I feel. That now that they have made it to the other side and they've crossed over, that they really didn't have anything to fear. This tells me that they fear death in real life. This is telling me that I'm getting a totally different vibe, that she was not well, like she was sick before her crossing. I almost feel too that there could have been a little bit of mental health issue there. This could also be like a dementia type thing, but I feel like there's some kind of mental health issues that maybe she was experiencing before her crossing. And she's wanting to let you know that she is happy and healthy. She's back to her old self. She says, I wasn't myself when I left. When she left the physical world, she didn't feel like she was herself anymore before her leaving. So now she's saying she's back to her old self. Okay. And she wants you to know that. And she wants this for you too. And I'm almost getting, this must have been a very good friend of yours, because I'm also getting she wants the same for you while you're still here in the physical world. She wants you to get to a happy place and healthy. I'm almost getting like she's saying this isn't healthy for you or happy. You need to move on from it. No matter how afraid you are to do that, things will work out in your favor. Okay? So that is her message to you. Sometimes I get a lot, sometimes I get a little, but she had a lot to say to you there, Marie. Okay, so, Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Long time no see. Miss Sheffield. I got you. Okay. Things are starting to get dark here, you guys. So I'm going to have to put on lighting soon. Or even try and lighten this up a bit. Here, let me see. I'm going to pop out, you guys. I'm not leaving. It's going to show that I'm not here. But I'm just going to go. I can't change the settings on my camera if I'm using it. So I've got to pop out. I will be right back. We're going to take a 5-minute break anyway. And I'm going to pop out so I can try and lighten this up a bit, because it's getting really dark here. Okay, so I'll see you guys. We're on a 5-minute break. Let me just put that up here. Where is it? Okay. Let's get that up there. Mary Michael, no, it's going on 3:30, almost 4 o'clock. It gets dark here at 4 o'clock. I'm in Ontario, Canada. So, okay, let me pop out, you guys. Try and lighten this up a bit and see if that helps, and I will be right back. Well, didn't lighten it up much, right? Yeah, I'm going to have to put lighting on, and I hate that because then it casts a shadow on my cards. But okay, you guys, so we're going to take a 5-minute break now. Yes, I'm accepting maybe one or two more because it looks like we're going to go fairly late. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I can do one more. Yeah, don't go nowhere. I'm back. I'm back. Missy says, I'm from Ontario, Canada, too. Whereabouts are you, Missy? I'm up near Ottawa. My hometown is Hamilton, Ontario, but I am now, have been for the last 7 years living up here near Ottawa and finally retired. St. Catharines. So you're out near my hometown, Hamilton. You're not far from there. St. Catharines. St. Kitts. Been there a lot, traveled through there, going to Niagara Falls, and I have family out there actually. But I was born and raised Hamilton. Hamilton, Burlington, lived in Oakville for a bit, lived in Mississauga for a bit in my older years, but always ended up back in Hamilton. So, okay. So I am going to, St. Catharines, very nice. It's getting bad there now too, Missy. Hamilton, I will never move back. It's gotten horrible there, worse than Toronto now. But I see CHGH news every night. I still get that out here. And some of the things that's been going on is even St. Catharines lately. Like St. Catharines used to be so safe. But so it's getting bad everywhere. Okay, with that, you guys, I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I got to run up to the potty. Yeah, it is. It's getting bad too. And it's sad. Grimsby, all those places that used to be so safe are, forget it. Even Grimsby, like little Grimsby or Stony Creek, it's like, wow, it's getting bad. Okay, you guys, I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I'm going to run to the bathroom and make myself another hot coffee, and I will be back to continue on our reads. If you do want to read, please get it in during the break. I will not be taking any more after the break. See you in about 5 minutes. Hello, 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 everybody. We are back. All right. Let's take this off. Okay, so we will not be accepting any more reads now. Reads are closed. Grammy 3G, we usually go for like about 3 hours to get all the mini reads done. But I'm not going to be taking any more because it's getting awful late now. It's 2:45. By the time we get through these, and it's getting really dark out. Okay. As you guys can see, we do have Mama up here with us. I'm sorry, you guys, for the light. There's nothing I can do about it. It's the best that I can do. Hopefully, just, yeah, we can still see the cards. So that's the one thing about starting a little bit later. It does get dark. I'm going to try and look into getting a better lighting system going on. Okay, so the next one up is Mother. Mother Mary wants to hear from Mary. Oh, there's two. Okay, so we got Futura for future choice and judgment coming. And we also have Isra, she who dreams. Try to turn them the best I can. She who dreams. So I am going to have to put them here so I can see, because the light is shining on them and can't really see. So Futura talks about the future, making choices and some kind of judgment happening. Isra talks about escaping. Just get my, hold in here. So let's see. For Mom Mary. Okay, we got a bunch that come out. Let's take them one by one. Okay, so we have something about strength. Look at that. Putting the crown back on his head. Something about strength. This card here talks about regaining your personal power. So maybe she's taking the crown off. Regaining power. And here it's talking about, with Futura and Isra, talking about escaping something, having dreams of the future. And you can see that in the card here. Dreams of the future. Looking beyond things that are holding you back type thing. And Futura is about the future and making choices, but there's going to be some kind of judgment coming in. We've also got the Seven of Cups. This too is talking about making a choice. Okay. All the chakras are there. Making really life decisions. And we also got the Ten of Swords. This talks about leaving, a new beginning, and ending to a situation that's going to bring relief, sadness, or both. So I do feel that there is something that is going to be happening really soon. I feel like there's going to be some choices that are going to have to be made, and she's really going to be judged for them. But this is to escape what she's been held in. And this is not the way she wants the rest of her life to be. So she's going to do something that's going to help her escape all this. But I do see here, and this to me, it's almost like she's taking the crown off of somebody, taking back her power. regaining her own personal strength. This also talks about knowing that you are stronger than what you think. Okay. Now, the Seven of Cups talks about all the chakras. Okay. All of them, making a choice, starting to analyze things, but not over analyzing, making choices and not procrastinating on things that you know that you got to do. This is also, she's going to get some kind of clarity that's going to enable her to move forward, as well as with this strength. And you can see here, bags are packed, ready to go forward. Okay, so this is an end to a situation that's going to bring some relief, but there's going to be some sadness here also. So I feel like as much as it's going to bring some kind of relief to her, it's also going to bring some kind of sadness. This could be leaving something or someone that's all you've ever known. But there's going to be a new time for happiness here. She's going to have more opportunities. It's going to feel like the weight of the world is lifted off her shoulders. But there's somebody that's going to be very judgmental about this. So if it's what I think it is, maybe a change of residence. I think we've talked about that, sister. I feel like as much as it's going to take a weight off her shoulders, I think it's going to open the door to a lot more judgment. And that judgment is going to be really harsh. Okay, so Mom wants to hear from Mary. I watch over you every day. See the big heart, sending her love, encasing her in love. I think she's going to feel this. I feel like she's going to feel brush like up against her face or something, her arm maybe. Mary's letting Mary know that she's constantly around. Like she's really watching over her and protecting her. I don't see anything here except for she's saying to be cautious, to do things right. We all know that the most, how can you say that without giving too much away? The most critical time is when you're leaving a situation. And I feel like she really has to take some precautions when doing that. But I do see her leaving the situation. There's going to be some harsh judgments that are coming, but this is a new journey for her. And this is going to open up a lot of doors, I think, for her. So we are going to do FB, Fat Bastard. Instead of using the Talking to Heaven, I'm going to use these as a clarity. So let's see what's going on with Dave. This one is for Dave. It went flying over there. Let's grab it. She Who Whispers, Concisa. She Who Whispers. This usually generally tells me that there's things being done behind somebody's back. Somebody that he had like as a confidant is going to tell his secrets. Or somebody's going to come out with some confessions. One of the two. Let's see. Let's get some clarification on it. That one here wants to come out, so I'm going to take it. I see a lot of secrets coming to light and people backstabbing him. Like somebody is going to tell some of his secrets. That's what I'm feeling, but we'll see what comes out in the clarification. There we go. Yeah, there's a Queen of Cups. And the Hermit came out in reverse. This is the Hermit. Came out in reverse. So, with Concisa, there's somebody's going to be telling some secrets, and I feel it's this Queen. Queen of Cups. And it's going to bring some kind of relief because there's calm waters here. The cups talk about, it's a water element, and it talks about emotions, uncontrolled feelings, stuff like that. And funny enough, with the Queen of Cups, it talks about somebody with deep psychic insights that are spilling secrets. Ta-da! And it also talks about caring too much for others and them not caring back the same. The Hermit in reverse, okay? And we're speaking about him. It's like the Hermit upright. It's like time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. He's not having that. So what he thought that he was going to have in the solitude, it's not happening. He's feeling more and more, and we already know this anyway, but it's coming out here too, is that it's not feeling the way that he thought that it would. I think that the meaningful solitude that he thought that he was going to have there is really playing on his mind. I almost feel like there's been a lot of self-discovery, and not in a good way. I'm going to take a couple from here, like to how he is feeling right now. What's going through his mind right now? These all, the Grim Reaper, the Runner, and the Clock. Didn't take long, eh? So with the Grim Reaper, talks about the relationship being over, no second chances, wanting to grow and transform your life. But then we got the Runner. Okay, the Runner talks about somebody who has been codependent in a relationship, has a fear of some kind of intimacy, and has a really big ego to boot. And this person is taking off. The Clock also says that I think it's with this new relationship, the Runner and the Clock needing time, taking time, cycles, not making the progress that you thought you'd be making. So this is all to do with the Runner. So I do feel whoever this is, and I think we know who it is, not on the same page at all, maybe stringing him along a bit. But I do get with the Hermit in reverse is this is not what he was expecting it to be. Even without this Queen of Cups in the picture, it's not what he expected it to be. He thought that moving on and you know, going forward with what he wanted was going to bring him some kind of peace and solitude. It's not. It's, I think, bringing him nightmares, actually. And whoever this Queen of Cups is going to end up telling some of his secrets. He's not going to be very happy about it. So I feel like somebody may be coming out with secrets or telling somebody else some secrets that he has maybe said. And this is, now we're doing CC. Is that two? Colette, she who nurtures, and Pearl, she who rises up. Interesting. With Colette, it's almost like gaining some kind of insight, and Pearl is trying to be uplifting or uplifting something. I don't know. Let's see. Why is Colette and Pearl there for CC? Why is this one? Victory. She got what she wanted. We're going to take more, but I need a sip of my coffee. She got what she wanted. She's already got what she wanted. She needed what just happened. She needed to make that successful at all costs. This is bringing public recognition and success, and maybe even looking at a promotion. But this is winning something. So this relationship is not anything other than a stepping stone to victory for her. It's like, I won the guy, I got him to buy this shit house, which gave me the commission I needed to save my own. Okay, look at, we got the Hermit again, upright this time, and we got the Strength. Yeah. See, she who rises up, no matter what it took, she was going to get done what needed to be done to get her victory. She's gotten her victory. And she made choices that probably weren't the best. But it's a fire sign. So it's taking action and making plans and the willpower to get this done. She needed this deal to happen to give her the success and recognition that she needed. Maybe she was even being told, like, look, you haven't sold nothing. You better get something sold or we get to drop you. So that gave her victory. The Strength. This is almost like she's celebrating now, like, I did it. I pulled one over. I can tame this person. I can get him to do exactly what I wanted him to do. And with that strength, she's getting this recognition and the success and the way that he maybe builds her up. This is nothing to be proud of, because I think that she undermined a lot of people in what just happened. And we got the Hermit. Again, this is in the upright now. Now she wants this peaceful meditation. She wants to be left alone. I got what I needed. You got me to where I needed to be. You got me this recognition. Success. It's all about money to her. Success. And now she's like, almost like flaunting what she did. Like, pulled one over, took his crown off, did everything like a little puppet, got him to do everything I needed him to do. And it was all for the public recognition that she needed to maybe even keep that job. But now she's back looking for solitude. And I don't know. I think she's still going to stick around for a bit because she still needs him to talk highly of her so she can get more deals. Wedding rings. Oh. Wedding rings. This came up, I think, the last time too, that she's not done taking from him. But could this be the breakup of a marriage like that she did? It could very well be. Let's see what else comes out. Give me a couple more, please. Why? Look at this one wanted to come out. The Rose and the Sword. Yeah. Force. Protecting herself. The sword cutting the rose. Cutting free this bond. She feels really powerful now. That she can do anything, and she will do anything to get what she wants. Okay, the Grim Reaper, the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. So she's happy with what she has accomplished here. And sunglasses. Look at this, sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Yeah, she's on her way out. She's gaslighting him now. But she still needs him around for a bit to get him to talk highly of her, so she gets more contracts, I think. But yeah, she's definitely lying to him. She's definitely saying what she thinks he wants to hear. Okay, so we're on to Bruce. Clay. Clay is she who regrets. Sorry for the cough. This is almost like putting the sword down. Didn't see the red flags. But going forward, and look at all the people that he's harmed. So for me, this is somebody very bitter, but somebody feels like they've won the battle. They've won some kind of battle. So we're talking about Bruce now. He feels like he's won the battle. Now he can sit back and just relax and whatnot. But it's bittersweet. There's a bittersweetness here for something. So let's see what is going to come out here in the clarification. Because right now he's feeling like he's won a battle, but it's going to be bittersweet, which means something's going to happen to maybe shoot that down. Where he thinks that, there we go. Let's see. And we'll get some more clarification on the clarification. I've got the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Managing money and resources and the Wheel. Okay, so he thinks he's won. He thinks he's gotten exactly what he wants, but there's some bittersweetness that's going to be coming with this. The Four of Pentacles tells me about things aren't as black and white as he thinks they are. You see somebody like going out and buying jewelry and stuff and whatnot. He thinks that he's made some good business decisions, and he's seeing things in black and white where he should be looking at them in color. Because the Wheel comes in. The Wheel is telling me that there's going to be a new beginning and there's going to be an end. There's going to be an unexpected change coming that he didn't see coming. And there's going to be travel or a vehicle involved in this. Let's see. I see somebody spending all kinds of money or getting or taking all kinds of money. Because right now he's going to have to manage his resources really wisely because it's going to come in extremes. That money is going to be floating out, and I see somebody going out and buying all kinds of nice stuff. So I feel like his sense of victory and winning a battle, that's why the bittersweet is going to come with it, because somebody is going to do the same thing to him what he just did to somebody else. Soulmates. There's going to be something about a partnership and contract that's going to be involved in this too. That one wanted to come, but it didn't come out. Okay, let's take these two. Oh, the Grim Reaper is coming out a lot. The Grim Reaper and self-indulgence. So with the Grim Reaper, again, the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. And the self-indulgent talks about focusing on yourself, your self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Like he's feeling all proud of himself for what he's did, but there's going to be a price that is going to come with that, and it comes with the Wheel. The wheel is going to come in and there's going to be a bitterness here. There's going to be some kind of partnership and a contract that is going to end a relationship. No second chances. No second chances. So I feel like I know what it is. I don't want to say it just in case people are watching that may get a heads up on that, but you know what that is, Des. So that was for Bruce. He's in for a shock. Something's going to happen there. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Mama. He's going to have one hell of a surprise coming to him. And it's going to hit him financially. He's overindulged. And it's going to come back to bite him in the ass. Okay, so Debbie Monterosa wants to hear from Barbara. Okay, Debbie, let's see what we got going on for you. Let's clear the cards. Not a bad juju. Let's clear them. There it is. She Who Dreams. Is talking about some kind of escape from something. Isra, She Who Dreams. Let's see what the clarification cards give us on that. Why is that one wanted to come, so we're going to take it. Some kind of escape, some dreaming going on. Okay, there's the next one. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Justice. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to do it this way. We've got the Nine of Swords. And we've got Justice. So things are going to be brought back into balance. So Debbie Monterosa, something about escaping something. I feel like something is finally going to come to an end. You're finally going to get justice for a wrong that was done, or justice for something, which means there's going to be some kind of either judgment or something that you have vested interest in. You're going to win that. So if it's like, you know, you're fighting your insurance company or something along those lines, you're looking for a settlement from something, or you have an open court case or something along those lines, you are going to win that battle. And that came with standing up and never giving up on getting what you thought you deserved. I do believe that that is going to come. But with that, there's going to be a new unfounded fear. So I don't know if this is going to put you in a position where people are going to start coming to you wanting either money or things that you have. But I feel like even though you're going to win this, I feel like it's kept you up late at night. There's been a lot of worry over this. And I think that there's fears that you still have in regards to maybe some kind of repercussion from this. And those aren't unfounded. So I don't know if this person is going to try and hit you again financially or something along them lines, but it's almost like they're not finished with it yet. But don't let your worry grow out of proportion. You're going to have to refocus, because I think that there may be somebody who's not happy about the justice that you're getting. And they may try and even come at you negatively. You got to stay true to yourself in this. Don't stoop to their level. Do things by the book, because I don't think that they're happy with you getting the justice that you deserved. Okay. So you want a message from Barbara. Oh, you got two. Let's take them out as they came. Okay, right away, she's sending you her love. You can see that with the red rose here. And she's wanting you to use your time wisely, okay? She's also saying that where they are now, there's no time. Like, so it doesn't matter. Like, day runs into night, which runs into day again. She's letting you know that she can be everywhere at every time. So just because it may be nighttime or whatever, time doesn't matter on the other side. It only matters here, like this says, only on earth. And she wants you to use your time wisely here on earth. And she's sending you her love here. She's also saying that she sends you loving signs through nature. So this tells me watch out for feathers that are in awkward places that they shouldn't be. Watch for the white butterflies. That's how she's letting you know that she is around you at that specific time. Okay. So that is for you, my dear. For Debbie. Okay, we got Courtney Anchors wants to hear from Mike. That one wants to come out, so we're going to take it. Shayla, she who creates. She who creates. To me, that talks a lot about doing things spontaneously, not really having to have a care in the world. Everything's going according to plan, stuff like that. But it also talks about getting creative. So let's see what we get with that. It's getting harder and harder to shuffle for me, you guys. My hand is really cramping up, so I may have to just do pulls. So we've got the release and we've got the sun. Woohoo! So talks Sheila, she who creates. So I feel like whatever's in the process right now of what you are doing, continue following that path because you're going in the right direction. The release here. Okay, let me just show you. We've got the release and we've got the sun. Warm and new beginnings. People becoming more attuned to being in your corner. It's a time, the sun tells me it's a time of great success and joy. So if there's been anything that you've been working towards, it's finally going to come to fruition. The plans that you've been making are going to work out perfectly. Okay. So whatever you've been doing, continue doing that. Don't stray. No matter if I feel like people are trying to sidetrack you, don't let them do that. Okay. Because the release here, it's like the things that you've had to let go of have brought you to this point so far. Don't let the old back in with the new, because I feel like there could be some jealousy happening here. Like, when people watch you in hopes that you fail, and you're not failing, you're going forward. Things are going to work out perfectly for you. And there's going to be some jealousy with people because of that. Okay. So you're going to need to have to release some people from your life that you're either going to try and hold you back or are going to try and cause problems in this happiness for you. So keep your circle small, girl. Everything is going to work out. Things are going to come together perfectly. So everything you've been working towards, the sun is warm and new beginnings, right? So believe me when I say that is happening, or it is coming very shortly. And I feel people that even weren't in your corner before, it's time. They've seen over time how dedicated you've become. So now they've got no choice, okay, but to be on your side with this. So you want to hear about Mike from Mike. Mike, do you have a message? Right, there's one right there. Oh, you got two. I'm going to take them out as they came. He sees your tears, okay, and he's sending you his love. It makes him sad to see you crying. because he wants to see you happy. Okay, so he is sending he is sending his love to you. And he's also saying that he realizes that the tears that you cry are helping cleanse your soul, okay? You have nothing to feel guilty about. So I don't know what this is about, but when I get this card, it's almost like you feel that there is something that you should have said, done, that maybe could have saved him, and he's saying no. And I also feel like you may feel guilty about moving in the direction that you're moving. He doesn't want you to feel guilty. He wants you to continue doing what is best for you. He wants to see you happy, and he wants to see you succeed. Okay. He wishes he could be here, but he's not. Okay. So he wants to see you. That's what brings him great happiness, is seeing you doing what you want to do and doing it well. Okay. And being secure. Okay. So that is for you, my dear Courtney. Missy with 2 big E's wants to hear from Mom Georgina. I just, almost dumped my coffee. Okay, Missy. Let's see what we got. They didn't fall, so I'm not going to keep them. There we go. Havana, she who listens. Sometimes opening our ears just a little bit more gives us a new understanding of things, right? Whereas I feel like sometimes you don't let somebody finish their full sentence before you're already answering them. And I feel like there could be lost communication or miscommunication or misunderstandings because of that. But I also feel like, I don't know why I'm getting a witness. Were you a witness to something that you're being questioned on? Hang on just a second, you guys. Okay, sorry about that. I feel like you're going to be asked to be a witness to something, and you're going to have to listen really carefully. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to have to pull cards, you guys, because I can't shuffle my hand. If you could, I don't know if you can see it. You see how it's popping here? I can't shuffle. So we're just going to pull some cards. Got the 6 of Cups. And we got the Ace of Fire. This is a new opportunity. This is an amazing and new opportunity. And the 6 of Cups is something about from childhood, or talking about children, revisiting old plans, revisiting old dreams. This could also mean somebody from your past is going to return. I almost feel like somebody wants you to be a witness. Could this maybe be a character witness? That they're going to ask you to be a character witness for them? Is there something going on that somebody's in some legal trouble or going through something that they need you to stand up for them? Because I got here a witness, and really listening to what's going on around you. This could also, I feel like this is somebody that you had some kind of relationship with, maybe even when you were younger, maybe asking you to be a character witness for them, or like remembering how things were when you two were together. So this could be somebody from your past coming back and wanting to maybe rekindle something, but it could also be somebody wants you to be witness to something. If this isn't happening now, it's coming. Okay. So watch for this. Watch for somebody from your past. This could either be somebody that wants you to be a witness for them for something, or rekindling something with you. I've also got the Ace of Wands. This is action. This is making plans, whereas this is more emotional because this is water element. This is making plans. I don't know if you're going to think that this is going to be maybe an amazing opportunity for you. So this could be somebody that you might have been romanticizing. How do you say that? Romanticizing about, or I wonder what he's doing now. You know, you look back sometimes. That's what I'm seeing here. But this is almost like you wanting to take action on it, and maybe this presenting itself, somebody from your younger years coming back. But I feel like this is somebody that you may have that you would want to have the relationship again with, and maybe they just need you for certain things, like as a character witness. I don't know. It's let's pull one of these. What is going on here? Because I'm getting a lot of mixed things, especially with She Who Listens. This is gaining like a new understanding, but it's also being a witness to something. But down here, I'm getting somebody returning from your past, from when you were younger. And if it's not needing you to be a witness to something, then it's maybe wanting to reconnect, or, yeah, see? Love. This is an old love relationship. That's who they're talking about here. Unconditional love. So this is somebody that you maybe didn't part on bad terms with, maybe good terms, maybe stayed friends with. But there's an attraction or affection that's being felt because of reminiscing maybe about the past. I'll give you one or two more. What's this? So we got like 4. The Phoenix, see, coming back, rising from the ashes. This, I think, is an old love flame that's coming back, because the Phoenix rises from the ashes. It also talks about rekindling things, renewing things. Look at engagement ring. Was this somebody you were maybe engaged to at one time? The dragonfly. You got a lot that come out here. The dragonfly. Things come to the light. Change. Finding out about something. And the coffin. This is the ending and new beginnings. Believe it or not. The coffin is not a bad card. Look at endings and new beginnings. Growth, change, liberalism, transition. Something's about to change for you, my dear, with this person from your past. And I've got, this is an old love interest that is coming back. So I don't know if you guys are just going to reminisce about the past, but I think this is something, if it's not you, it's him that wants something more than just reminiscing and, stuff like that. So something's going to change here, where this is going to happen, that somebody from your past is going to come back. Okay, Georgina, Mom Georgina, do you have a message, please, for Miss E? I'm getting confused here with the Missies and the Missy. Missy, interesting, not that I know of. Well, I'm telling you, there's somebody there. Missy. I just had a dream of my ex last night. Oh, okay. Miss E. Oh boy, you wanted to, but he's married now. Well, maybe something's going to change there. I can only tell you what they're saying here. There's no such thing as death. Oops. I hate this light. There's no such thing as death. This is her still feeling like she can help you. Even though she's on the other side, she still feels very much alive, still very much connected to you. and still being able to connect with you. Okay, so when she says there's no such thing as death, because of the connection she can still have with you, she feels like she's still very much alive. Okay, so watch for signs that she's around there, surrounding you, and watch for she's trying to help you, guide you. She's become one of your spirit guides. She's trying to guide you. So watch for things that she would say or do. Even the smell. I think that you're going to smell either a perfume or deodorant or something that she used to wear, maybe even her laundry soap, that all of a sudden you get a whiff of that. And it's like she's almost like, it's like she's there. Well, she is. Okay. So she is trying to help guide you from the other side. She's become one of your spirit guides. Yeah. This X thing. Well, you never know what happens, Missy. I got that exact message in a dream. There you go. Telling you. Ask my sister. She'll tell you. The cards are pretty much like, these messages aren't from me. I'm only the vessel that brings it to you. These are from your loved ones on the other side, your loved ones who have crossed over, that are bringing you information that they feel you need to know. I don't even know, Missy. Missy says, any romance for me? Also would love to hear from my mom. Oh, Aaron. Okay, I'll call you Aaron. I just seen this up on a romance. Well, I'm telling you, I just had to scroll back and see that there now to see if I thought you'd asked about money and stuff like that. But you never know what's going to come out. I can't control what comes out. And you do smell her. Yeah. Well, that's her letting you know that she is around. Mary wants to hear from Cindy. What do we got for you, Mary? You are very welcome, Missy. So I guess you were asking about that love thing. Well, I think that answered it for you. Mary wants to hear from Cindy. There we go. Futura. Future choices and judgment. Ooh. Okay, Mary, let's see what this is all about. Oops. Oh. I'm having a hard time even. Let's just, okay. We've got the Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Flip-flopping of emotions. Ooh. The Knight of Cups upside down in reverse. So here we've got talking about Futura, talks about the future, about making choices and being judged. Trying to see what's on these cards. She's got the 7 of Hearts there. I don't know if the number 7 means anything to you, but there's a 7 of Hearts there. Trying to see. I'm trying to see what number that is on the other card. 20, 12. Okay, so I'm getting 7, 12, and 25. So to me, that's July 25th, 2012. Is that date July 25th, 2012? Does that hit a bell with you for some reason, Mary? July, I'm going to write that down. July 7th, 2012. Because I got the 7, I got the 12, July, oh no, I got the 7th. Where'd that go? The 12th day of July, or the 25th of July. So July 25th, 2012. Sorry, July 25th, 2012. I don't think so, but I will think. It's going to pop to you after. But I got the 7, the 25, and the 12. So that's telling me July 25th, 2012 is going to be a date that something is something of significance. So think about that. Because I've also got here with the Page of Cups, emotions all over the place. You can see that with the dolphin in the back. Playfully playing the water. This is a water element card. The cups are always cards, but it talks about emotions, uncontrolled feelings. You see the cup is overflowing. That tells me that your emotions are overflowing. They're flip-flopping. Almost like you thought you've made your mind up about something and then you change your mind. This tells me about a lot of emotional things going on also. And the Knight of Cups, this talks about being swept off your feet. This could also be a sudden affair. But it also talks, and I feel like it's more along the lines telling me about some kind of imbalance in a relationship. So I feel like there's choices that are going to have to be made in the future, but you're worried about how people are going to perceive if you make certain choices, how they're going to perceive that. But I feel like there's situations or topics that need to be discussed and you don't know how to go about them without hurting somebody's feelings. But I do feel like there's an imbalance somewhere and you want things brought back into balance. With the cup overflowing here, it's almost like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. So you are going to have to really set your mind to figure out which way you want to go, and you've got to stick to it. No matter how people judge you, it's your life to live, right? You got to do what's best for you. I'm going to take one card just to give me clarification on all this. But I do feel like you're very sensitive. I think whatever's going on is making you pretty moody also. Soulmates. Yeah. See, the soulmates talk about some kind of soul connection, a partnership agreement, and soul contract. So this is somebody who's very close to your heart. It could even be a partner. And then I got passion. Instance chemistry. Like each other equally and having fun. So yeah, you want to bring things back into balance. So something's out of balance here. I feel like you're trying to bring things back into balance. Like, look at, we got to maybe go in a different direction because this isn't working for us. We got to do this. And I think you're getting some resistance from maybe your significant other or a male figure. But you got to really stick to what you say, because I think you flip-flop a lot. It's almost like you've made a decision on something and then you rethink it and it's like, no, maybe no, maybe this instead. You're going to have to come to a decision, because I think with this, people are getting impatient and may make decisions for you. Okay, so stick to what you say, mean what you say, and say what you mean. Communication is everything. Okay, so you want to hear from Cindy. Missy says buffering. I've got an excellent connection is what my other monitor here is. Oh, that one went flying. Is saying, so it's got to be on your end, Missy. This one came out second, so we'll take that second. Okay, so Cindy is saying, Mary, that she sees all your thoughts. To me, this is somebody who's trying to guide, trying to even, she's saying, don't stop confusing me. So I don't know if Cindy is someone that you used to go, and I'm turning it like this so you can see it. I don't know if Cindy is somebody that you used to go to for advice. And she says, girl, how can I understand what you're thinking and make sense of it? Because you keep changing your mind. Okay. So she's confused at this point. She wants to try and help you, but she's confused too. So I don't know if this is something she would say, but I'm getting, girl, you got to stop changing your mind because you're confusing me too. And she's saying it with a smile. See this, life is a series of choices. Choose love. She's showing you, even from the other side, she's trying to surround you in that love and keep you safe. But she's always saying, you know, like, things may not be the exact way that you want them, but if you are loved and you're cared for, then choose that above everything else. So I don't know if that's something she used to say to you, but she's saying here, and I got to go back to it, girl, make up your mind. You're confusing even me. So that's from your friend Cindy. And we got sirens. Cindy wants to hear from Miss Sheffield, and then we are done. You're very welcome, Mary. We are done. Maybe I will pull a few of the funny cards, but we're on Cindy, and we are done, I think. Let me just check. Okay, so Cindy, you're our last read for today. And I think that is my package. So, Cindy, you got to wait for a second, girl. Yes, that is my package coming. You're going to hear the ding-dong. I will be right back. I have not forgot about you, Cindy. Just waiting for him to ring the bell because I don't want to be in his picture when he takes the picture. You know, the Amazon people, they take a picture when they put your stuff at the door. I don't want to be in his picture. I don't know what he's doing, but hey, hi.
I was having the password for you.
Okay, they're both in here?
No, this one is for this one.
Yeah, there was two things. I'm just oh yeah, they're both in there. Okay, thank you. No problem. You have a good day. Drive safe. Oh, sorry about that, you guys. My buddy was sitting there taking like the longest. I don't know if he could get his camera working or whatever. I don't know, but I didn't want to be in his picture. Okay. Cindy. Put glasses back on. Get it together, Willow. They say talking to yourself is okay. It's when you start answering yourself you should worry. But I say sometimes I need expert advice, right? Okay, you got two here, Cindy. We got Makita, she who sees. Makita, she who sees. And we got Desiree. Desiree, she who yearns. So, a yearning, a longing, pining for. The Desiree. And then with Makita, she who sees, observing things, maybe, you know, scrutinizing things a little better because sometimes things aren't the way we perceive them. So we look deeper into it type thing. So let's see why these are here for you. That one wanted to come out, so we're taking it. There's two more. Doesn't surprise me because I felt, okay. So let's see what we got here. We've got the Knight, the Dreamer, the Knight of Pentacles. We've got the Dreamer. And we have got the Queen of Cups. What is going on here? the dreamer is like almost like trusting yourself for a new start, a new endeavor, doing things new, going outside of your comfort zone type thing, pushing all your fears aside, like, you know, trying things that you were fearful of trying in the past. And I've got here, she who sees and she who yearns. So I feel like you may be having some opportunities to do things that are really outside of your comfort zone. Things that you've always dreamed of doing, you may be offered the opportunity to do one of those things. You can't be afraid to do it. You got to push your fears aside and really go for it. I've also got the Queen of Cups that comes in. This is a water element, so it talks about fears and emotions and stuff like that. It's almost like it's if this would be somebody else, and I'm talking about I feel like there's a new opportunity for you to do something, but it may require you to go outside of your comfort zone, or doing something that you've always feared of doing, like bungee jumping, or you're going to have an opportunity to go somewhere, but you're afraid of flying. That's just hypothetical, but that I'm trying to explain it so you understand what I'm saying. And it's like you always encourage others to do it, but when it comes to you, you kind of take the back seat. Really caring about other people, but not caring about yourself. This is in the upright. So it tells me that you got to really trust your instincts and follow your heart, because if not, people will use and abuse you. And to me, that's almost like, could be financial, but it could be like, oh, look at, we can all go, and this is just going to be a hypothetical. Like, look at, we won a trip as a family. Oh, Cindy, you're scared of flying. Okay, well, I guess you can stay home with the kids and watch all the kids. We're all going to go. Like, that's what I mean. That's just the hypothetical. So it's almost like you got to start putting yourself before everybody else, because I think that you've helped these people out enough, and it's time now for you. You've got to put your fears aside and really take the leap of faith, okay? Because we got the King of Cups coming in here. Again, water element. I feel like you're going to be really overwhelmed. But I feel like there's things that you're going to have a chance to do that if you don't do them when given the chance, you're going to regret it later. Okay? So, situation topics, things that make your heart kind of like skip a beat. You got to put your fears aside and really start. It's time for you now, basically, is what this is saying. You've helped and helped and helped other people. Sat back, observed, even maybe helped before even being asked. Well, this time it's time for you. And if you let this continue, people will continue to take advantage of you. Okay. And you're going to miss out. So put those fears aside, girl, and take these opportunities that are offered to you, because you're not going to get a second chance. Let somebody else take care of everything else for a while and do some things that you know you really want to do, but you've been afraid to do. Okay, so you want to hear from Miss Sheffield. It's time to let others take care of you for a change. I think you're a people pleaser, and you gotta be pleased yourself too. You know what I mean? Like, Miss Sheffield. She comes to you in dreams. We've been together in dreams. This is how she tries to communicate to you. She's going to come to you in dream form. This tells me that she doesn't have the energy to visit the physical world. So this is how she's going to come to you, is in dreams. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams. If you have, maybe you want some advice from her, ask her before you go to sleep. She's going to give you the answers that you seek in dreams. Okay, so that's where she connects with you, my dear. Oh, Cindy says, sorry, I wasn't live. That's okay. I wasn't live. I am now. Yes. Flying. Yes. Okay. Cindy, have to put me first sometimes. You're working on it. Yeah. Put those fears aside. Like, I feel like you're kind of fearful. Well, if I say no, they're going to be angry at me or I'm going to hurt their feelings. Well, your feelings and that matter too. And it is time to start putting you first. The people that truly love you will understand that and will also respect it. Okay, so let me get these put away and I will do a few minutes of these. So if you do want one of the funny cards, you guys, put a 1 in the chat and I will pull one for you. There's Des. The first time in a while you've been here to the end, Des, to get you. Call you after? Okay. Oh, just give me a second, you guys. Okay. Des wants one, Mary Michael and K Mitch. Well, I can't guarantee you. I'm going to pull from the middle. Des, unplug. I'm in an offline state of mind. Sorry, sis. Mary Michael, we're going to pull one. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste, bitches. That's for you. K-Mitch. I'm formally requesting the F-bomb. K-Mitch. Surf the serenity. Don't just do something. Sit there. I appreciate you too, Cindy. Yeah, I think your internet is still messing up, sis. I'll pull another one for you, Des. We'll cut the cards right in the middle here. Let's see. Find your new normal. Take off the shit-colored glasses. Oh, Mary Michael wants another one. Mary Michael. And breathe the F in. Chill the F out. That's one of the ones that my sister would have wanted. These are all just fun games, you guys. These are just funny. Oh, there's Cricket. Hey, Cricket, I'm pulling one right now for you. These are just funny. We do this. We try to do this at the end of every live. But Cricket, cultivate calm. Behold the field in which I grow my F's. Lay thine eyes upon it and see that it is barren. That's another one my sister would have wanted. Oh, gosh. K-Mitch. K-Mitch. It's better than sitting around doing nothing. Meditate. Alicia. We'll pull one for Alicia. Just kidding, but seriously, though. Seeking cosmetic consciousness. Oh, gosh. I love these. This is what they're called, you guys. Inner effing peace, set of 60 irrelevant cards. And somebody got these for me. Snarky ass sayings. Look at this. It says snarky ass sayings help transcend bullshit. Namaste, bitches. Prompts on card backs inspire laughter, contemplation, or action. They're just fun. Mary Michael. We got one for you, Mary Michael. Something's so right about that. Keep your word. There we go. Who's after Mary Michael? Miss with 2 big E's. You gave me your name. Aaron. Don't let dumbasses get you down. Chilling like a boss. I love that. Oh. Missy. Seriously? Wise woman once said, F this shit, and she lived happily ever after. Sister's missing out on all the F's. Oh, gosh. Mary wants another one. Here we go for Mary. Like a jelly donut full of peace. Find your effing center. Who was that I just did? Mary, right? Mary Michael. Choose the path of nope today. Nope, double nope, hard nope. Nope. Okay, Des. I'm going to do my best. Let's pick one right here. Let's see. Cheers to enjoying life. You're welcome. Chop wood, carry vodka. I tried, sister. Oh, Kisha wants one. They're cute. Guess I'll just chill. All blessed out and nowhere to go. Poor Des. Another one for Cricket. One word, meditate. Tame the shit show by finding calm in the chaos. Togo's to knock it off. I love that, Mary Michael. Okay, Miss Missy. Embrace your ting inner Buddha. Awaken to tiny, beautiful things at every effing turn. Look at all the crystals. Okay, a couple more, you guys. Did I do Mary Michael? I think I did. Kisha, we are done for today, but they're a $15 super chat, or you can email me for a private read. And they differ depending on what kind of read you want. R.L. Boise. Acceptance, better watch out. I'm coming for it next. Inner peace is my bitch. There you go. R.L. Boise. I'm going to have to. Okay. So now we got K-Match. Let me just shuffle these up a bit. We got K-Match, Mary Michael, and one more for Des to see if we can't get her F-bomb. Okay, so K-Mitch. Good grief. Don't take things so personally. It's not all about you. Okay, Mary Michael. Oh, look at sister. There is still one in there. Mary Michael. Tell that little douchebag voice to pipe down. Silence your inner critic. Okay, I'll shuffle it up, Des, because it is still in there. We will shuffle it up for you. Okay, let me just go down in the comments here. I don't want to, because I don't want to get a strike on me, Mary. That's why I don't say the full F word. Because after all, we are still on YouTube. Okay, Des. You ready? Oh, no. He was frank with me. Make me one with everything. Okay. Okay. Here you go, sis. And you're cute as hell, because yes, you are, my sister. 0 fucks given. There you go. The next deck, and I just knocked everything over. There you go. Just grab one with an F, sis. There you go. No F's given. No fox given. Fox. And it had a fox on it. A card of a fox, so I could say it. So there we go, you guys. I have got to get thinking about dinner. I wasn't thinking about that when I changed the time to 1. I usually got to eat by 3 or my stomach is upset all night. But so there you go, you guys. Well, I'm glad you were here to see, Cricket. I've got to start doing... Okay, so yeah, you guys, tomorrow I will be putting out a new case, a read with the beloved Ancestor deck that you guys all love. I will be doing a read on Anna Walshe, 39 years old, and she's missing. That's all I've got on her. So I don't know where she's from or anything. I will look that up afterwards. I don't like a lot of information when I'm doing my read. So that is going to be a brand new read with the Ancestor deck that you guys love. And I will also use my bumper deck here that you guys, some of you have seen, some of you haven't. Not all of them. This is not an Ancestor deck, you guys. This is just my bumper deck that I had made up for me. So that also gives a lot more information and really complements the Ancestor deck, okay? I've explained how to make your own Ancestor deck. You have to have your elders make it for you, and it's based off your ancestors. That's the only way to make it. You never make it yourself. You're inviting bad juju in and maybe spirit that you don't want in. There's a specific way to make it. If anybody wants to know how to make it, they can email me and I will gladly give you the steps that you got to do to make your very own Ancestor deck. So with that being said, English muffin pizzas are quick and easy. I'm making them for me and Bale. Yeah, thanks, sis. If you're not gluten intolerant like me, and now that I love that stuff too. Mary Michael, yay, I love that deck. Yes, I will be doing the read tomorrow with my Ancestor deck. So everybody knows, like when I do the first read on somebody, it's always with my Ancestor deck. And then I go into the other decks later on. The Ancestor deck is the one that I'm connected to the most because it's based off my ancestors. They want to see me do well. That's why they have that vested interest in me. They don't want to look foolish, so they don't make me look foolish. And that's why I 1,000,000% trust that deck. So that's the only other one that I have been asked to do that is recent, you guys. Unless you guys know of another one that is recent. I get a lot of requests for, I have my phone out of the way here. I get a lot of requests for reads where they've been found already and, you know, but we want to know why and this and that. I like to stick to reads that I can do where either somebody's missing, something like that, where there's zero information where they could be and everything else. Just like I did with this Idaho 4 case. Like I did it the day after or 2 days after they were found. And from then on, it's like from my very first read with the Ancestor deck, a lot came out that is coming to fruition now. That's why I love using my Ancestor deck first. Then I go into the tarot and oracle and my bumper deck and stuff like that to gain clarity. Missing Anna Walshay. Hang on a sec, you guys. My daughter. Willow, look into the Pullman search warrants. Heard they were closed for weird reasons. Okay. So the Pullman search warrants, like for his place, Cricket? Mary Michael says, who's the woman? Oh, the one my brother's looking for? Yeah, maybe I should do her. Hang on, let me just see. Hang on, let me just message him here. Hang on. Lynn Gonzalez. Okay, let me just write it down. Lynn Gonzalez. Missing from Grand Junction. So maybe I'll have to do two because these are two new ones. And the other one is Anna Walshay. Okay, so I may do two this week then. Two new reads this week, you guys. The one that my brother's looking for is Lynn Gonzalez. And then the other one that was requested by 3 different people in emails was Anna Walshay. Yeah, even where I said he was parked. Okay, I know they brought a lot of boxes of stuff out of his place. Now, we don't know what they got out of there. That's not going to be released, I don't believe. I can't remember her name. Yeah, I think it's Lynn Gonzalez. I know I got to go over a video that he put out because I'm good for detail, like looking for detail. He's got some, what's that thing in the air? Drone footage that he's done that he wants me to, well, he wants everybody to really take a look at and see if you guys see anything in it. Yes, me and Kurt worked on the Suzanne Morphew case right from the beginning together. So yeah, I think her name is Lynn Gonzalez. So yeah, if that's if he's still working on that, I'll send him a message there and ask him if he wants me to do a read. One said it would endanger. One reason said it would endanger law enforcement. Hang on, I gotta scroll. Hang on a sec, you guys. Cricket, yes, his apartment. Do you want to come up on panel, Cricket? So I don't lose you in the messages here and you can tell me what this is all about and I can reach out to somebody I know that might be able to give me some information on it. There's really not anything new on the Suzanne Morphew thing, Mary Michael, but that is something that I may revisit. Yeah, that's further down in the affidavit. I am going to go over that, Des, in a video. So we'll take it up there. That's literally all you know. Okay, so something about, okay, hang on. I got to scroll back up. Will it look into the Pullman search warrants? Heard they were closed for weird reasons. The search warrants at his apartment. One reason said it would endanger law enforcement. I don't know what could endanger law enforcement with the search warrants, but oh, she's never going to be forgetting Mary Michael. Never. Another friend of mine, and I'll call him a friend, Matt. He keeps her name out there a lot. She's never going to be forgotten, that's for sure. Where did you hear this information, Cricket? You got to be careful where you hear things too, because there's a lot of people on here that are trying to capitalize off of the case. That's why I said until there's anything new that comes out, I'm going to pull back from it. I think I've gotten all the information out there that could possibly be out right now, and covered it as much as I think is, yeah. Depending on who brought that out on Twitter, you got to really watch. Like I said, there's a lot of people out there that are still trying to capitalize on this case. Yeah, they've been in and out of there, Mary Michael. They've been in and out of there. So I think if there was any booby traps or anything like that, they would have already been set off. It was a link to a news article. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Hang on. Hang on a sec. I got to word this differently. Hang on. Whoops. Okay, so here's the. It's not cool. It's yeah, and I don't watch that guy. That's for sure. If it come from that guy, I don't believe anything he says. But I am looking here. Let me go to, just bear with me, you guys, so I can look this up. My speculation is He has LE personnel info, but I don't like to speculate. If it's the guy that I think, does the name start with J? Cricket? Don't say the name, but if it starts with J and he's in the area, I wouldn't believe anything he says. He makes up a lot of stuff. Okay, email me the link, Cricket, and I'll pull it up right now. I'm just scrolling through here to see if I think I know who you're talking about, and it's him. Okay, let me go check my mail. Don't see anything from you yet. Okay, there's Cricket. Okay. Okay, let me just pull this up. Whoops. And we'll read it. StreamYard. Okay. Because this is going to be my first time seeing this too. Okay, so let's read this. This is from KREM. It says, here's why the search warrant for the Moscow murder suspect's apartment is sealed. According to court documents, releasing the search warrant would create serious and imminent threats to law enforcement and could prematurely end the investigation. Whitman County has sealed the search warrant for University of Idaho student murder suspect Brian Kohlberg's residence at Steptoe Village Apartments in Pullman. According to court documents, releasing the search warrant could create serious and imminent threats to law enforcement and could prematurely end the investigation, which would cause a threat to public safety. When was this? This was January 3rd. Releasing the details of the Whitman County search warrant could also risk the personnel privacy of witnesses, victims, and the victims' families. Court documents will be kept sealed for a limited amount of time. Whitman County estimates that the murder investigation will likely come to a close within 2 months. The documents will be sealed until March 1st. So, being that this is the first time I see this, it's saying releasing the details of Whitman County's search warrant would also risk the personal privacy of witnesses, victims, and the victims' families. So, I gotta think. Releasing the details of the Whitman County search warrant would also risk the personal privacy of witnesses, So there could be witnesses that also live there. Victims and the victims' families. So they could have information about the victims. There could be information or evidence that they got there containing information regarding the victims' families or witnesses that came forward about his apartment or around there. Maybe thinking that he could send somebody after them. I don't know. We're going to have to wait. They said till March 1st. So thank you for that, Cricket. That's the first I heard about it. So yeah, things that make you go, I'd have to really think about it, go over it maybe tomorrow morning when I'm after a good night's sleep and everything, go over it and go over the affidavit again and see what I can figure out from there, what would make the most sense. But yeah, it could very well be. But there's something to do with the victims that could put the victim's family in harm's way. So it could have something with their addresses or something on. Maybe he stole some mail of hers or got information. There could be papers that he has there with her name and where she lives when she's not on campus. Maybe her father's address, stuff like that. That's what I'm thinking. Certainly not verified, but that's what I am thinking, is that there is paperwork there where he's maybe written out the home addresses of family members of the victims, and they don't want that released. Or addresses and names of people who witnessed certain things around that apartment, in that apartment, heard things, stuff like that. That's the only thing that I can see, because right now he's locked up. He can't hurt anybody right now, right? But we don't know the full story of what happened. We don't know, is somebody in his family going to be a vigilante for him and take people out? We don't know, right? But I do believe that it could be things that, even papers where he's written out, this is where Kaylee lives when she's not on campus. This is her dad. This is her brother. This is her sister's addresses. The same as with Madison and Zena and Ethan. It could have all their information there. That's what I'm thinking, but without really taking the time to think about it and go over the affidavit and everything and match it with that, then I don't really want to say for sure, but that is my theory on that, just hearing that for the first time. Oh yeah, they would have definitely taken any computers, laptops, iPads, anything like that. Other phones. Manifestos, that could very well be too. There's some things that have been put out there about what he did to Kaylee. And that he hung their intestines. There's so much gross shit out there, you guys, that I'm just not going to jump on that drama train. There's a lot that still are, but I'll look into it. Cricket, thank you for that. I will look into it and see what's going on and see if I can make sense of it. So I appreciate that. Okay, you guys, with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up. We've been here 3.5 hours. I'm going to let you get back to the rest of your Sunday. I've got to get something to eat. I got to call my daughter. I got to call my sister. So I'm going to order first and then make those phone calls. And I will talk to you guys again soon. I want to thank you guys, each and every one of you, for being here. Thank you to my mods. You guys are top notch. Thank you, sis, for being here. It was nice to have you here for the full live. Makes me all warm and fuzzy having my sister here. My mom stopped in. That was nice. So with that being said, you guys, please take care of yourself. Stay aware of your surroundings. Lock your doors. Have some kind of protection. Even apparently you're not even as safe in your own house. Please make sure that you've got an escape plan, that you have something to protect yourself. I worry about everybody. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your support. And look forward to those. I will be doing 2 reads by the looks of it. One is Lynn Gonzalez. My brother is working on that case, so I will do that one. And Anna Walshay. I've got several emails to do a read on her. So I will be doing both of those this week. Bring back some more of the reads into the channel. I know a lot of people are missing the reads. And what it is, you guys, when I start a case, I go from beginning to end. So if I do a read on a case and I do updated reads in that, I follow through with any, when the perpetrators are caught, if there is any, I follow right up to the end of the case, like I'm doing with the Lori Chad Daybell case, which I will be doing with the Idaho 4 case, etc. I go from start to finish. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Don't tell no one. Harsh reality. It's horrific. You can hear them screaming. Yeah, I know. Okay. So with that being said, you guys, please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. I love you guys to the moon and back. Bye-bye for now.